Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Tech Desk. My name's Dale.
And my name's Alyssa.
What have you done to my co-host?
Whoops. I don't know.
What did you do?
He's somewhere over the rainbow.
My co-host has turned into a co-ghost. Anyway, that was Jacob's first terrible joke of the episode, and there's one more to go, so be prepared for that. Jacob has opted to take a step back behind the camera this time, so every time you see us throwing something behind there, just know that I am, in fact, aiming straight for his head. So for every like that this video gets, the more things I'll throw in the next video. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about what's going on at SAE, any new equipment, any cool events. And why don't we kick this off by talking about our new co-host. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hello, good morning. My name's Alyssa. I'm a producer, singer-songwriter, and a performer. And one fun fact about me is I can sing in 7 different languages. And I've performed at RAC Arena for 3 consecutive years.
That is 7 more languages than I can sing in. So there you go. But we had a really cool interview with a really awesome student this week. That is Dylan McGill. And we're going to play a little bit of that right now.
Down at Kalbarri, I'm actually one of the head engineers mixing a metal festival called the Kalbarri Open Air Festival. Goes over the span of 2 days. A bunch of subgenres between, hard rock, pop, well, not pop, punk, sorry, death metal, all this other really cool genres, and, just the span of over 2 days, which I think for Perth is a huge win, especially going to Kalbarri where they don't get a lot of that music scene.
Oh, 100%. Kalbarri, I grew up a lot around Kalbarri, and it's very much a hard rock or country sort of area. Yeah. So to have like that heavy metal influence is really, really cool, especially Kalbarri is a gorgeous place to go out and visit.
Really stunning. Wow, that was super insightful from Dylan McGill. What a great set of words of wisdom that he had. What did you think from a performance perspective?
From a performance perspective, working with other people such as engineers, AV technicians, and other people who's not a performer, it's just like a relief, and you can just perform and just do your own thing, your own whole persona and charismatic performing kind of thing. So I really do enjoy them.
I think it's really interesting because that's like such a massive part of that kind of industry that people don't think about. They don't think about how many techs are behind it, like a lighting tech, a sound tech, a monitor tech, and all those kind of things. And it's quite like a massive team that has to pull together to go and do that. But on like another side of it, we had an interview that happened late last year, but it's been a bit of a struggle to get some stuff out because of all of the crazy events we've got going on. But we have our interview with Pav and Emmy from the SAE Perth Content Creators Club.
And for yourself, Emmy, how did you find yourself involved with Stream Perth?
So I actually had no idea Stream Perth existed until I started working with Pav at Pixel Expo. Before I started, there wasn't really a lot of outreach on all social platforms. So I was actually part of the Perth YouTube group. And then I was talking to Pav and he's like, we have a Perth Twitch group. And I'm like, where? Hello? So we've worked very hard together. I'm so grateful for everything Pav's, opened up to me.
Wow, that was a really great interview, guys. So did you know that this was our very first student-led, hosted, edited, and produced episode? It's every student-led. And it was
studented.
They student the students. And Tim and Josh did an amazing job in interviewing some of the Perth's incredible industry professionals about how community growth works.
Absolutely. And speaking of community growth, we also have a super duper cool event coming up.
What is it?
The SAE Olympics.
Shoo!
If you were here last trimester, you will know what the SAE Olympics is. It is our head-to-head competition between the disciplines to determine who is the best?
Music.
It's definitely audio, but anyway.
Come on.
Well, actually, we're both wrong because last trimester, animation managed to win in a landslide, so we cannot let that happen again. Go get all your friends, register for the Olympics. You're going to find a QR code right here. Sign up. Our cameraman is currently rubbing his face
disappointed
because I've made him do another difficult edit. But anyway, You're going to make sure you sign up to the SA Olympics. There's free food, there's prizes, there's all sorts of really cool stuff. It's a massive event, so we can't wait to run it for the second time, the SAE Olympics DOS. Anyway, next up, we have a little bit about the Weave of Legends. Why don't you talk to us about that?
Weave of Legends. Yes, so Weave of Legends is an event, cosplaying, a games. It's a student, it's a great event for all students to, mingle and jingle and play games, really. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And they also have some really cool like D&D one-shot stuff, which just resonates with my heart so much. They've also got some like games going on in Rec 1. They've got some games going on in the lecture theatre. So definitely check that one out. But also, that's not all. We have the return of the Green Room Groove.
Let's go.
So why don't you tell us a bit about the Green Room Groove?
So we've got an upcoming event called Green Room Groove. And it's starting on the 29th of February on a Thursday, every second Thursday. So it's week 4, 6, and 8 from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. But what is Green Room Groove?
Yeah, what is Green Room Groove?
It is a live event run by audio students, film students, and music students. It's just an event where music students and audio students get to showcase their original music and get their name out there, really.
So are there any slots for staff performers? Because I would really like some dedicated time to perform my rendition of My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion.
Yes, please sing.
Excellent.
I would love to.
I really want like a whole 20-minute time slot. I really like to hold those long notes. So I appreciate it. Will you see me on the next one? I'm not sure. We'll see. But we also have another really cool event coming up, and that is the SAE Content Creators Club meeting. And let me see when that is. Oh, no. Oh, what have you done? It's on the same day as the Green Room Groove.
Disappointment.
Oh, I'm livid. I'm livid. I can't work under these conditions.
How could you?
Anyway, the SAE Content Creators Club meeting is going to be an opportunity for all the content creators to get together and talk about making content, talk about the things that they do, what excites them about making content, and just whatever inspires them to make something more than what they are. I don't know what you're pointing at, man. I'm sorry. Oh,
There's free pizza, guys. Come on, free food. I love free food. Don't you like free food, sir?
My bad. Oh, we just got okay. All right, awesome.
Don't
so
you
there's
like
also
free
going to
food?
be some free pizza.
I'm going to have all of it.
Okay. But anyway, that's not all. We also have a super cool animation event coming up, which is for students, alumni, and staff to all attend. So anyone who's in the animation workspace or is just really interested in that animation kind of thing, go down to Planet Royale on what day is it? I can't remember. On the 1st of March, go down on the 1st of March to Planet Royale, and you can talk to like-minded people in the industry and just mingle with everybody and try and get some of that networking going, which is really what's going to sort of build your career. It's, they always say it's not about what you know, it's who you know. And I know nobody. Anyway, but that's not all. I'm pretty sure you have a really cool single to talk about. Will you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I will talk about it now.
So basically, I have a song called Candy that's coming out on the 23rd of February. Yay! Please listen to it. Stream.
I mean, do you think we can pipe in a little bit of it right now?
Oh, I sent it, the master. Do you want me to do it now? No. Okay. Oh, okay. So basically,
I'm just dancing because I'm listening to it.
So it's like, it goes, oh my gosh. I'll be your candy, giving you electric beats. Do you like it? Please listen to it.
I can't wait to hear the recorded version.
But basically, Candy is about how love can be really sweet, but can also be really harmful.
It sounds deep.
Very deep.
Sounds extremely deep, and I can't wait to listen to it. So what was that release date again, just so everyone can hear it again?
So it's 23rd of February, so make sure to listen to it. Tune in, guys.
Put that in your calendars and tattoo it on your wrist so you remember, and then you can sit in your room and belt it out like I know that I am going to. But listen, that's all the time we have for this episode. thank you so much for sticking around with us. And thank you to Alyssa for your first ever like proper podcast episode recording. It's absolutely massive step to go and do something like that. It's a huge undertaking. So we really thank you for jumping on board. Make sure you show your mum, show your dad, show your Alyssa, show Jacob because he's behind the camera. So and most importantly, don't forget the future is you.